Hello everyone. So I am starting a new little series thing, which may or may not last, depending on how it goes, called Rants and Rambles. This is going to be a monthly thing, whether that be at the start or the end of the month, depending on what goes on, or even midway through the month. If I get annoyed in general, I'll probably talk about it. But this is kind of just like a little venting video, like a chatty video about what's been on my mind and what's been annoying me recently. So today I'm going to be talking stuff like about social media and stuff in general that's been annoying me, because right now the world is a really annoying place for me, and I've just been in like a general bad mood these last couple of days. But I don't know if it's because of these or other factors, but whatever. I've got a nice cup of tea because it's going to be a nice chatty video. I will probably end up getting quite annoyed about stuff, but that's what this is about. If this goes down well, I'll do it monthly. If people want to send me stuff to rant about, then tell me. If this doesn't go down well, I might do it like every couple of months instead. Just as an event. This is an event for me, as well as just a general thing for other people to watch, because I feel like this would be good instead of like bottling stuff up. It'd be good to have this vent instead. If you're not interested in what is annoying me, or you're thinking this is a stupid idea, stop watching now then, because you'll just end up getting annoyed, and then I don't really want that to reflect on the video, so thanks. The first thing I'm going to talk about is social media, specifically Twitter, that has been starting stuff, but it also does involve YouTube and other bits and pieces, but it is mainly through Twitter that I've been seeing stuff that has been really annoying me. There's two instances in the last couple of weeks. It is the whole Marina Joyce thing that I'm going to start with. When this all started, I did kind of see it as a bit of a funny like thing. I used to watch her videos quite a while ago when she was a bit younger, like 2 years ago or something, and she was always bubbly, and I thought her personality was good. And then when I started seeing this hashtag come up with the whole Save Marina Joyce thing, I was intrigued, so I did look into it, and I did see like people saying she was like had bruises and stuff, so I did go and look, and yes, I got a bit worried because it didn't seem like herself. I left it to people to decide. I wasn't going to input anything because it's not my place to input it. And then after a couple of days, when she started coming out saying, look, I'm fine, everything's fine, just like not leave me alone, but she was like saying thank you for the support. And then Philip DeFranco did a video, Luke Cutforth did a video on it, and other people have done videos on it. She did a You Now with a guy called Aaron, I think. It was like, I'm fine, like she saying she wasn't on drugs, she was sober, but even then people were still calling her out and was like, something's definitely wrong, something has to be wrong. But then people started accusing other people. I remember seeing people commenting about how that Aaron guy seemed suspicious as well, and then people were saying like people like V1I Jason was suspicious, and I think he's not a nice person because of what happened a couple of years ago and stuff, and I'm not going to go into detail with that because that's not what this is about. This is not your place to talk about other people. Like, we don't know what's going on. She says she's fine, but I still believe there's something wrong, like either mentally, or she says she's not on drugs, which I don't know if I fully believe. Like, I do believe that she's not on drugs because she's living with her parents again. People are now calling it a publicity stunt because she's got over 1 million subscribers now, because people have been going to her channel to support her. And she said that it was a publicity stunt by her fans. Not her, by her fans. And then websites and newspapers were saying, oh, she's revealed it's all a publicity stunt. And I just feel like it's no one's place to talk about what is going on with her. Hundreds and hundreds of YouTubers don't feel comfortable with explaining everything in their life, what they're feeling. That's fine. Leave them to it. So something on Twitter that's really annoyed me these past couple of days is the fact of, I saw it was the Teen Choice Awards a couple of nights ago, and I happened to be awake for when they finished, which was around 3 in the morning in the UK, and I started seeing tweets about how Christina Grimmie had been nominated for an award and hadn't even been mentioned in the show. So I thought, that's a bit dodgy, they've not announced her award and stuff. But I then found out that they had a section of the show which was about gun violence and stopping gun violence, which I find that was like a good thing to include. They didn't include the fact of a woman who was nominated for an award hadn't even got any sort of recognition in this part. And then I'd seen the tweets that the Teen Choice Awards, like Fox Network, had tweeted saying, oh, her music lives on, you've got to give it a retweet to like show that you support it and stuff like that. So that obviously got people's idea as to there was going to be something involving her in the show. So it got people to view it, it got people to retweet it, giving Fox that extra publicity that they wanted for this show. To get nothing out of it is downright disgusting. Like, how can a network think we'll just use someone's death to our own advantage? And someone who's so big in the music industry and was talented and big on YouTube, and they think it's okay to do this and act like nothing's happened. They haven't addressed the situation. They just announced it on the website that she won the award. Her family had to find out through that instead of watching it be announced live, and they don't get anything to honour her on the show or anything, which I found just absolutely just wrong, so wrong. And then the amount of people tweeting at the fact that, oh, this person won a Teen Choice Award, blah 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 blah, not realising that the entire thing is fucking rigged. I've just almost spilt my tea. People started pointing out that on the either end or the start of the Teen Choice Awards, at the bottom of the screen, it literally says about the ultimate choice is decided solely by the producers. Our votes didn't even count towards who won. They just counted towards who kind of got pushed towards the producers, and then the producers picked the people to win, and then if they picked the most likely people, then it's going to make the most amount of fans happy, so they're going to keep watching to see if these people keep winning year after year after year. So an award show that is apparently a teen's choice, that teenagers have this choice. Now I am still a teenager for another month, so it kind of still counts towards me, but having the young, it's mainly the younger teenage community, have this choice to then do it for them, it's just wrong. It's like, why even run it then? It's like if somebody started picking the, like I don't know, if EMAs or whatever was picked completely by the producers. There are some that are obviously picked by producers, but they let them know that they don't open votes to people, whereas this is the complete opposite. So I'm completely just, I think it's wrong and disgusting, and I think the entire show should not go, like, continue. A lot of people are saying it should be cancelled next year, which I agree with. I think it shouldn't continue anymore unless they make some changes. So Teen Choice Awards, Fox, whatever, sort your shit out, okay? So now that I've talked about social media, I'm going to talk about just general stuff that's been really bugging me recently. So general stuff that's annoying me that has been apparent in my life are people being two-faced. To be honest, the worst thing that anyone could do to me, if they're involved with, like, in my life, is lie to me. Like, I've had friends that have lied to me about big things, and I've cut ties with them. If somebody, like, does a little white lie, then I'm usually, like, I get upset, but to find out that they've involved somebody else and it's gone into this spiel of lies to hide something from me, even if it was something simple, then it's like, what's the point? If you feel like you have to lie to me about something that you don't want to do, or about, like, something that I've done, tell me. I'll address the situation. I may get a bit angry or a bit upset, but that's who I am. I have a very short temper. People who know me know this about me. I have a very short temper and things upset me easily. That's who I am. People who probably think what I make, like YouTube video wise, is stupid because it's just sitting talking to a camera, whereas I'm like, okay, fair enough. Do I think what you do is stupid? You don't know. I could think what you do is stupid, like if they do a random hobby or whatever. Just keep it to myself. I don't involve any other people. And I just find it disgusting, people being all for one thing and then talking to somebody else and not being for it and just being like, oh, I don't want to do it though, or I feel like I've got to do it because it's this person. And it's like, no, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. It's not going to make you happy. If the other person gets a bit upset, just talk to them about it, explain it. Like, it's not going to affect them. It really annoys me because it's like, it feels like you can't trust people you're friends with or people that you know. It's just not right. I just don't find it right, okay? And another aspect of this which kind of leads on, not from the whole two-faced thing, but it kind of linked to it pretty well, is the fact that I've seen people around me and, like, people in general I know it goes on, and I know it goes on with other little groups and stuff, but it's just started to really bug me. Is people judging and shaming other people for what they do or what they dress like or whatever. In the end, is posting a picture of what somebody is wearing or talking about what somebody is wearing to somebody else going to make your life any better? No. Like, I know I do it. I sometimes think, I'll look at someone's outfit and think, did they really suit that? No. Whereas these past couple of days I've kind of thought on it and thought, right, that's not my opinion to, like, say to somebody else. That's my opinion to keep to myself. Maybe I'll have slip-ups in the future and I'll start talking about what somebody's, like, done to the hair or whatever. But I'm hoping to kind of build on that and not have as many slip-ups and stuff. When you find out that people are doing this about other people you know, it's not right. Like, for all I know, people could be taking screenshots of 1, my tweets about my videos, 2, my tweets when I get upset or angry, 3, posts on Facebook I put, and putting it into group chats and bitching about it. And that's just, it makes me feel awful because it makes me feel like I can't trust that person. I constantly feel like I need, like, validation from friends because I'm insecure about these friendships. It's confusing. It's just, at the moment, people seem to be judging people for stupid stuff, and in all honesty, if people are happy, leave them the fuck be. I'm happy making YouTube videos. If people start posting stuff about my YouTube videos in chats or between people, I don't care, okay? It makes me happy. It's something to do. It fills up my time. It's my portfolio. If somebody wants to wear an outfit, leave them be. They're comfortable in it. They're happy with how they look. If they want to dye their hair bright green and it doesn't suit them, but they think it looks nice, leave them be. Just let people be happy. I'm sick of seeing people being brought down and just negativity and stuff. Just let people be happy because it makes life just so much easier, to be honest, for them and for the other people, because everyone gets on and nothing kicks off. At the moment, I've come up with a somewhat solution for the long term to try and sort stuff out from annoying me, but no doubt people and things will still annoy me. My main solution is to just keep my head down, go through university with the friends that I've got, try and keep in contact with everyone who I want to keep in contact with, and if they make the same amount of involvement and effort, keep in contact, good. If it means cutting ties with people because they're just not interested or they're not happy with what I'm doing, then so be it. Life's gonna give and take people away from you. Eventually, in a couple of years, start afresh in London, which I'm looking forward to if everything goes to plan, because it means, yes, I will still have some friends from university and at home, but it means I can be 100% myself. I will try and not do the things that I've mentioned about being two-faced or judging people when I go there, and I'm hoping to meet people that won't do that to me, because at the moment that's all I can see around me and it's doing my head in. So yes, that is the first instalment of Rants and Rambles. I may do this in a month's time, depending on if I come up with stuff to rant about. If not, I'll do it whenever I feel comfortable. If people enjoy this, they could give it a thumbs up. That would be a big help to me and everything. If you disagree with stuff that I've been saying, please comment away and let me know. We can have a discussion. It would be nice to talk about it. Tweet me, contact me on Facebook about it. That'd be quite nice to do as well. Other than that, I shall see you all on Sunday. Bye.